Welcome to Living 757. As you can tell, we are not in studio today. We are on location at H2Obx, and it is a beautiful water park just steps outside of the Outer Banks in North Carolina. Right, Patricia?
That's right, Ashley, and I'm so excited because we're gonna have so much fun today. And as you can see, this park, Ashley, is the #1 family attractions in the OBX. And while Quincy is in the cruise ship, we decided to spend the day here at the water park.
Yes, I think this is honestly better than a cruise ship.
I think so too, but we miss you, Quincy. Maybe just a little bit.
Debatable.
If you want to find out all the activities that we're going to experience today, check this out.
H2Obx Water Park is a fun, safe family environment for all ages. There's rides, there's slides, there's lazy rivers to float down, and really great food.
H2Obx Water Park is very close to Southeast Virginia. We're just about an hour away from most places in that region. We're also just 5 minutes away from the Outer Banks, so we're in a great spot. What sets H2Obx apart from all the other water parks that are around in the area is that we're brand new. We have world-class attractions that are state-of-the-art, lots of fun, and we offer great amenities. We have these large umbrellas that are called funbrellas that are about 20 feet wide, and they provide a ton of shade.
We also have 50 cabanas, and those are luxury cabanas, resort style, that allows you to have ceiling fans, bottled water, fresh fruit, afternoon snacks, and the deluxe ones have your direct TV in them.
There's several different ways you can rent a cabana when you come here to the water park. You can rent them online. We do ask that you do, if you're going to do it online, that you do it at least 24 hours in advance. If you can't do it then, you can rent them when you're here at the park, either as soon as you get here or in the middle of the day. If you decide you want to get a cabana, you can still rent them then.
H2Obx has something for everybody. We really love groups, church youth groups, to family celebrations, to anniversary parties, to even retirement parties.
We have fantastic food. Some of our food, I think, is the best on the beach.
I'm definitely going to be enjoying some of the yummy treats. I saw that they have ice cream, which is my favorite. And I can't wait to get in the wave pool.
Our younger kids love the little kid area and the Pirates Cove. There's so much to do, and there's so many good double tube slides. I think my husband and I are gonna have to come back and have a date day.
The best thing about the park is probably Paradise Plunge up there. It's super fast, super fun, and it really scared me for a second, but it was a lot of fun.
H2Obx is good for everybody. If you're just a little kid and you love water, come on out. If you're a big kid, come on out. We love families, we love couples, we love seniors, we love everybody. Come on out, have a great time.
Oh my gosh, as you can see, H2Obx just has something to offer for everyone, from the food to the rides to the kids areas. I just cannot wait to bring Adrian here. Like, he will have so much fun.
I believe so, because Adrian is going to enjoy the water park as much as he can. But when you were little, Ashley, what was your favorite ride? Like when you were little?
So growing up, I really liked the wave pool because I was also a really big fan of the beach. And you know, waves at the beach, I wanted a boogie board. But if we're really talking about my favorite part of going to water parks growing up, it wasn't the water, it was always the food.
I knew you were gonna say that, the food, but for me, my favorite ride, because I'm a little bit afraid of heights, and you know, and the ride, the lazy river is my favorite one. It's just because you just enjoyed it and relax and just let it go.
Wait a minute, like that one. So afraid of heights. Does that mean I'm gonna have to do all the hard rides today?
Yes, I think so. You are the one that has to try all of those.
See what you did, Quincy? You left me here with someone who's afraid of heights, and now I have to do all the scary rides by myself.
You
owe me,
Ashley. But also, Ashley, we're gonna have Damien and Wendy later on the show talking about this amazing park and all what you need to know in order to become a member and bring your family specials. They have so much activities during this summer 2022. So get ready, because we're gonna have an amazing time. And I can't wait to try some of them. Maybe I'm gonna go in a ride with you. How about just a little bit high, not that high?
I think I'm gonna make you, because going on them alone is way more scary than going on them with a friend. who's also scared.
Well,
I'm talking about you. You're the friend.
Well, that is true. Like when you are with a friend, it's like you're not so much afraid. I got the feeling that we're gonna have fun.
Yes, we have so much to talk about on today's show. We have some local vendors from the area in North Carolina talking about their wine, the food. You know I'm excited about the food, the rides, the different things to do for big kids, little kids, parents. There's something for everybody.
And we have an amazing group of influencers here from the 757 and all the areas. So yes, stay tuned and stay with us because we're gonna have so much fun today. And as you mentioned it, food and drinks is the best thing that we can enjoy in a park. But Ashley, we need to go to our first commercial break, and right after the break, just find out what we can do in this area.
Yes, stay right there.
Welcome back to Living 757 Special Edition from the Outer Banks. Actually, you know that a trip to the Currituck Outer Banks is not complete if we don't see in our living legend, the wild horses. And today we have a very special guest, Alex from the Visit Currituck. How are you today?
Doing good. Thank y'all for having us out today. We're so excited to be at H2Obx Water Park today. We're so glad that they're in our area here in the Currituck Outer Banks. And they have something for the whole family here. Over 30 attractions here, so there's something for the whole family. It's the #1 family attraction here on the Outer Banks.
That's right, the #1 family attractions for the whole family, right, Ashley?
Yes, and you know, we aren't in the 757, but we are a very short drive from there. It was a really pleasant road trip down. Currituck County has a really rich and interesting history. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so Currituck's known for our beach vacation getaway here, but we also have a lot of history that I'd like to talk about. We have our legendary Corolla wild horses. They've been roaming our beaches for nearly 500 years. There's 2 great ways to see the horses. You can either drive with a 4x4 vehicle all the way down to Corova and Corolla Beach, or what we highly recommend is that you actually book a tour with one of our horse tour guides. They do an amazing job. They really do. They'll tell you the history about the horses, the history about the area, and of course, all the trucks, they talk to each other so they know how to find the horses. It's so beautiful to see them walking down the beach, up on the dunes, so it's a great way to see the horses.
I did that trip, Alex, long time ago with my kids, and I really enjoy it because it's beautiful to see the horses right there at the beach, and it was amazing. But you guys have so much activities going on for this summer 2022, and it's gonna be epic because after COVID, 2 years to be outside. Can you tell us how much activities you have this year?
Yeah, so we have 3 really big events that are taking place at our historic Corolla Park. The first one is our Corolla Cork and Craft event. That's going to happen every Wednesday this summer. It's going to be from 3 to 5 from June 15th to September 14th. And we're going to have wine and beer tasting out there. It's $15. And we'll have live music, we'll have food vendors, and there'll be artists out there selling their artwork. So if you want to find out more about our events, you can go to CorollaEvents.com, or if you want to find out more about the wild horses or a place to stay here on the Currituck Outer Banks, you can go to visitcurrituck.com.
I love it. So much to do, Ashley. And
Absolutely.
I really love the part, the wine and food.
Absolutely. Now, how important is it to the economy in Currituck to have something like H2Obx here?
It provides so many jobs around here. We're thankful to have them here. Obviously, it gives our locals, also our visitors, a great place to come to. So come out this summer. It's a great place to be.
And other than H2Obx, there's so much to do here in Currituck. What are some of your favorite activities? You mentioned the horses, you mentioned some of the events. What else is there to do? I know there's a ton.
There is. You got to climb our lighthouse. It's 220 steps to the top. Yep. It's 360 views. You can see the ocean. You can see our barrier island, Outer Banks, all up and down that strip there. And you can see the Currituck Sound. So it's a beautiful view. It's got our original first order Fresnel lens at the top. And it's just a great climb. So we also have our new Maritime Museum. It houses a lot of our historic boats, and it tells the history of those boats. Boats were the main vehicle for travel in Currituck back in the day, so it was an integral part of living here in Currituck. So you gotta check out the Maritime Museum. And we also have Wellhead Museum, which is our crown jewel. It's our 1920s Art Nouveau mansion by the sea. It sits right on the Currituck Sound, and it's on 39 acres. It's a beautiful spot. And in there you can see Tiffany chandeliers. You can see beautiful art. Like I said, it's an Art Nouveau masterpiece. So there's all sorts of Art Nouveau details in there. We'll have tours there every day, Monday through Friday, from 10 to 4. And again, you can find more about that at visitcurrituck.com.
I love that, Ashley. And you also have like a surf, like a paddle boarding. I was checking on the website. It's a lot to do. Alex, thank you so much once again. Can you tell us again, what is the website? Where can people find more information?
Yep, go to visitcurrituck.com or H2Obx on our social media channels.
That is great. Well, thank you so much once again, Alex, for being with us today. And Ashley, it's so much to do here at the Outer Banks, so we're gonna come back.
Now, when someone hears the words water park, they probably think first, oh my gosh, the kids are gonna have so much fun. But H2Obx is different because it really does have something for everyone. And that is where our next guest steps in. This is John Wright from Sanctuary Vineyards, and they provide the wine here at H2Obx. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Now, can you tell our viewers a little bit about the history of Sanctuary Vineyards?
Sure. So it's a 7th generation family farm in Currituck County. And for the last 20 years, we've been planting grapevines. So instead of corn, wheat, cotton, and soybeans, we've expanded into a crop that you can really enjoy.
One of my favorite crops.
Amazing, right? So, John, what is so important for you to feature the wines here at the H2Obx Park?
Well, here at H2Obx, we feel like it's an investment in our community, and it's an activity that previously we haven't had here. So for them to incorporate local farms, local businesses is really critical to us, and we appreciate that.
How great is that, right?
Well, I think they're investing in local businesses, and they want something that we can all enjoy, whether it's a tourist or a visitor. Everybody wants to eat and drink local.
And I think you just said it right, because we all love wine and we all like to eat with wine.
That's right.
Absolutely, and that's definitely a symbiotic relationship where they're taking up space here in Currituck, but they're also providing jobs and partnerships with historical businesses like yourself. Now, what if somebody wants to come down to H2Obx and they want to visit the vineyard? Is there anything special going on?
Yes, so we offer a special complimentary tasting and a discounted tour with the code from your ticket.
That is amazing. So they just bought a ticket and you provide a code, and that's it?
Yeah, they can just play out in the water park, and then when they're done, they can come enjoy some of the local selections.
Ooh,
And who doesn't need a nice glass of wine after a day at the water park? Am I right?
I need a glass of wine right now. So, John, we have some wines here. Can you just tell us about this wine?
Yes, so we're going to start with the Wild Pony White. This is a blend of Chardonnay, Pinot Gris, Viognier, and Sauvignon Blanc. It's just slightly off dry, so you can serve it chilled. And the sale of this wine benefits the Corolla Wild Horse Fund.
I was going to ask about the name of the wine.
Yeah, so it features the Corolla Wild Horses on the front. So it's a wine that's locally produced and goes back to a local institution, the Corolla Wild Horses.
That is amazing. And I'm so ready to taste that one if we can.
I am too. While you're opening it, I'm going to pull out some of these cups.
And what
are you going to have a sip with us? Yeah. Perfect.
I love the most, Ashley, is that, it's also helping and working with the people from the area. What amazing is that, right?
Well, the Wild Horses have been here for a long time, long before I was here, and they'll be here long after. And so we want to make a wine that brings attention to them, but make sure to take care of them at the same time.
I love that idea. I think that is great.
Absolutely. One of my favorite things about Southeastern Virginia is the community aspect where everybody supports everybody. And I really love that this area of North Carolina is the exact same way. So even though we're outside of the 757, it really does feel like the 757.
Yes. Right, so okay.
Okay, so
We're ready.
what can we expect when we taste this?
First, we cheers.
Cheers.
And so this is a wine that's going to present aromas of lemon, citrus, a little bit of green apple, and then maybe like some spring flowers. There's florals.
It is delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can taste the flavor. It's so yummy.
Yeah.
Can I just keep tasting?
I think I need this bottle to come with me today.
I was
It's
just talking
so
about the
good.
glass. Ashley went all in with the bottle. Okay,
No shame.
I can see that. Well, I really like this one.
This is
I think-
so
yes.
good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So both of these wines are served at H2Obx, and so you can pair the wild pony with some of the seafood dishes. If you got shrimp. Whereas the sangria, which you're about to try, I kind of like that with nachos, pizza. It's a very casual red for summer fare, and it's a water park, so you want
Right.
a red that's slightly chilled like this.
Yeah.
Sangria is one of my
Absolutely.
favorites too.
And reds are not traditionally chilled, are they?
Traditionally not, but in Spain they take a nice red wine and then they'll infuse it with brandy. And then add some fruit. For ours, we're not adding the brandy, so it's a lower alcohol wine that you can enjoy more of. It's not a high alcohol beverage, and it's got a little hint of sweetness, so it emulates that fruit flavor that you get.
Ooh, I love sweet wine.
Good to know. That means we can
as a
enjoy as much
Latina,
as we want
Ashley,
and still work.
We also have wine and pizza and pasta all the time. As a Latina, we have wine in every single meal. So yes, I'm all in for wine.
I'm a mom of a toddler. I enjoy wine with as many meals as I
See?
can.
Okay, let's try this one. Ooh, yummy.
Don't forget to pour some for yourself.
And cheers again.
Cheers! That is fantastic.
Delicious, delicious. Oh my God, this is amazing. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. This is great. What are you guys doing? Thank you for being here at the H2Obx Park.
Well, thank you for coming to Currituck. Come back again.
Absolutely. Now, where can people find you really quick?
You can find us at Sanctuary Vineyards. We're at 7005 Currituck Highway in Jarvisburg. We're just a few miles north of the water park. So go to the water park first, play in the water, get good and tired, work up an appetite for some wine, and then come see us.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
have to take a quick break, but what goes better with wine than food? Nothing, if you ask me. And we have a special guest to dive into the tasty treats here at H2Obx. Stay right there.
Cheers.
The culinary experience here at H2Obx is like no other.
We have the classic chicken tenders, burgers, pizza, french fries.
The food here is so great. We had a full lunch here. We had chicken tenders, nachos. I also got pina colada, a little bit of everything for everyone.
We're gonna have Eastern, Southeastern barbecue. We're gonna have hamburgers and hot dogs in your normal fare, and the best milkshakes.
Welcome back to this very special edition of Living 757 here at H2Obx. We've already had so much fun, but if you know anything about me, you know this next part is my favorite, and that is the food. And Patricia and I are so excited because our favorite foodie friend, Patrick Evans Hilton, is here to help us dive in.
Yes,
Oh my
welcome
God.
to the show, Patrick. We are so excited to
couldn't
have
wait.
you. I know, I can see that. But since you are the expert, can you just walk us through these delicious food?
Yes.
It does. It looks amazing. And one thing I'm really impressed with here is that they take such time and care with so many of the menu items and things that you're not going to get at a lot of parks like this. So we have pulled pork nachos.
Yes,
I mean,
nachos.
that's something in this area that we love.
I know.
We have the chicken nachos.
Yep.
Look at these fish tacos. I mean, we're on the Outer Banks. You got to have fish tacos, but who thinks about fish
Exactly.
tacos at a water park?
Exactly.
They've got them here. Then we have a chicken club. We have the chili, the bacon cheese fries.
fries.
Oh my gosh. And then look at that wrap there that's got all the buffalo chicken and everything in it. I mean, in my opinion, this is smack your mama good.
I think this is
Yes.
a very great selection
Yes.
of different great food that you can enjoy here at the H2Obx Park. And
Yes.
let me tell you, the Outer Bank Eats prepared for us the chicken buffalo, the grilled chicken club, the fish tacos, and also the French fries, the bacon French fries.
And
I
then
love that.
Hogs is the one that put together
Yes.
these amazing nachos.
Oh my God.
And I gotta tell y'all, it's kind of killing me standing here
Well,
talking about the food
Then let's do it.
and not eating the food.
I know.
I'm right there with
Yes. All right, if you're gonna try
I'm
that
gonna
one,
try one potato.
I'll try this one. Oh, that's
Ooh,
a
I gotta
big
get
bite.
I've got to get a
A jalapeno?
jalapeno.
All right,
I don't
ready?
mean to get a jalapeno
Cheers.
business though.
Well, this is one of the dishes that you can enjoy
Who
here
told
at the
you
water
my
park.
joke?
But actually, we also have from dessert. You know that at Dune Tables prepared this amazing s'more milkshake for
I
us
know.
that I'm gonna try it later on. But Patrick, since you are the expert, like, what do you think about this selection of food here that the water park offers?
I love it. And just the first bites
Uh-huh.
of this is so amazing.
Yes. Because when we
The
think in a
barbecue is
park
perfect.
about the food, actually, we're like, okay, what are we going to eat? And
Right.
we have a great selection for the kids. For us, like for me,
Yeah.
it will be fish tacos.
I
all
have
of
to tell
that.
you, traditionally growing up, eating food at a water park was never an exciting thing.
Nope.
It was more like, I mean, I guess I could force myself to eat
Microwave
that.
corn
But
dogs.
this food is so good.
look at that. This is what America's all about right here.
Yes.
A lot of cheese and a lot of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of starch. But
Yep.
Delicious.
Gosh, I gotta try.
Take a
Well,
piece of chicken. You need a piece of chicken.
We need to try all the food.
Okay. I feel like I need to take a bite of a fish taco.
That is, so yeah, do that.
The fish taco now? Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead, girl. So,
It's in my
Summer
name. I
is
have
right
to do
here, Patrick, and we are enjoying this amazing food. Like, any tips for food for our viewers? I know you are the expert and you always bring the best dishes ever.
You know, I think that it's good to plan ahead. You know, want to be surprised. So when get on the website, make a phone call if you need to, find out what's offered. Find out if if you have any dietary restrictions, what works within those, and then just plan on having a really good time. Got to do this.
Yes,
All
do
right.
it. Go for it. Try it. How is that taste?
Oh my God.
Before we go any further, I have to tell y'all the fish tacos were like some of the best I've ever had. And I grew up in the 757, so I've eaten a lot of fish tacos.
I
Now,
gotta try
Well,
a bite,
I'm
too.
saving my time.
Ooh,
If
look
you
at
see,
there.
guys, I'm
it's
saving
time for
myself
dessert.
for dessert. And they just don't have the s'more milkshakes. They also have funnel cake. They have amazing, amazing dessert. But look at these. I just want to show this amazing dessert.
Oh yeah.
The s'mores milkshake with cream
Y'all don't
and
understand.
chocolate. Oh my God.
I think I can die happy now.
Cheers.
Yes.
It's so good.
All right, so we're gonna
Love
have a little
it.
friendly competition.
I guess.
All right, so
okay.
see who can drink down the most without getting a brain
Okay,
freeze.
we're gonna
Okay.
count three. At the count of three.
On the count of 3, and then I'm going to count to 10, and whoever finishes the most by the count of 10 wins.
All
okay,
right.
at the count of 10,
Bragging
right?
rights.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. Patricia, you're so slow. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. Patrick is the winner!
Oh my gosh! No! I'm almost there too. You cannot see it.
Now, we have talked about the food, we have talked about
You
the
win.
drinks, but what is a water park without rides? Let's dive in.
Here at H2Obx, we have world-class attractions that are state-of-the-art, lots of fun. If you're a thrill seeker, we have some slides called the Plank and Paradise Plunge. Both of them are a capsule where you're standing in and the floor drops out from underneath you and you go down going very, very fast. It's a lot of fun.
The best thing about the park is probably Paradise Plunge up there. It's super fast, super fun, and it really scared me for a second, but it was a lot of fun.
I have not done the water slide where the floor drops. but my 6-year-old son is insistent we do it before we leave here today.
One of our most popular attractions we have here at H2Obx is our Lazy River. It's a fantastic attraction. It's super wide, so it's very relaxing. You can float around all day and just enjoy it.
The best thing about it is that it goes around the whole park, which is a lot of fun, and you get to see everything there is, and it just gives you a good amount of time to go through and just relax.
We have 2 areas for kids. One is called Sand Pail, and that's for our younger guests. It has some nice slides that are not too intense, but they're fun. There's some splashing and spray elements. And then we have another area that's kind of for our kids that are not tall enough for some of our other slides, but they're too big for our kids area. And that place is called Calico Jacks. It has some little bit larger slides, also has some spraying elements, and that's a fun area as well.
The rides here were so much fun. They were great for all ages. Our younger kids loved the little kid area in the Pirates Cove, and our son loved the water slides and the wave pool.
One of our wave pools is very unique. It's called Twin Tides, and it's called Twin Tides because there's 2 entry points you can get in. So it's not the classic wave pool where the wave pushes from the back wall and pushes forward. It creates a wave from the middle of the pool and goes out to both sides, and so you can actually swim from one shore to the other shore.
There's so many good double tube slides. I love doing the double tubes with my husband.
I'm not much of a thrill seeker, but they do have a ton of rides, especially ones that couples can ride together, and I really like that.
We have an attraction called Rogue Wave, where you go down in a raft and you come up the other side and then you oscillate back down. It's really intense. We have 2 different types of that type of slide. One is a 2-seater, so you can ride with just 2 people. And we have another one that's a little bit larger, and it's a family raft ride. That can have up to 6 people, and you can all ride that together, sharing laughs and screams and thrills. Some of our other great attractions, we have a very popular obstacle course that's on the water. It's called the Whibbit. It's a lot of fun. You'll see 2 dads, they'll get a little bit competitive with each other and race each other across, and one will always fall off and everybody laughs. It's a great time. We have a great attraction called the Flow Rider, and if you love to surf, this is an attraction for you. It's like a cross of wakeboarding and snowboarding as opposed to surfing, but it's a very, very fun attraction.
The wait for the rides was about 10 minutes at most, and that was for the bigger tube rides. Other than that, we got on each ride right away.
I've not done all the rides, but I've done most of them, and they are a lot of fun. I come out with my kids and my wife a lot on my day off, and we just sit around and are able to enjoy the water park ourselves.
This park is absolutely perfect, and if you live nearby, you definitely need to buy a pass.
Well, Ashley, we just saw the coolest ride here at the H2Obx park, but let's welcome Damian and Wendy to learn more about this. Welcome, guys, to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I got a quick question for you, Damian. I'm very afraid of heights. Which ride you recommend me?
Well, there's some really great slides that are more of a moderate tone.
Okay.
One of them I like is called Queen Anne's Revenge. It's our big family raft ride. It's for up to 6 people to can ride together, and it's a nice and easy, smooth slide that you can go down. Another great one that you might want to try is maybe called Dune Runner.
Okay.
And it's a very straight slide that you just go down a couple humps just like that. It's nice and smooth.
Okay.
They're a lot of fun.
When you say couple humps, it's like a little humps or high humps?
Well, yeah, it starts out about 75 feet in the air.
Oh my God.
But it's nice and smooth. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty quick.
And you mentioned that I can go with a group of 6, so I can be like...
Yes, that's on Queen Anne's Revenge. It's a great family ride.
Okay.
Scary rides are definitely better with friends, right?
Yes.
Now, I have a 2-year-old son. What area should I bring him to when I come to the park with him?
Another great question. We have so many different attractions here that are for families as well as thrill seekers. For a family, I would recommend they go over to the Sandpail Beach, which has a lot of small slides, splashing and spray elements.
Okay.
It's a great place for little kids to go to.
Ooh, he'll be so excited.
Amazing. I think he's gonna be very, very happy to come here to the water park. Wendy, really quick, you have a great things for general admission tickets. Can you just tell us about all of that?
Absolutely. Well, just go online and www.h2obxwaterpark.com to get your tickets in advance, or you can get them here at the park when you arrive.
You guys have season passes available for purchase too. Can you tell us about the season passes?
We do, absolutely. A season pass is going to get you unlimited summer fun, as many visits as you can handle in the summer. And you're also going to get 10% off your food, your non-alcoholic beverages, your retail, and $10 off for the friend to come.
I am sold. I'm going to go get my season passes today before I leave here.
Yes. What is your favorite ride, Damian?
My favorite ride is called Riptide. Okay. It's a slide you go with up to 2 people, and you go down a normal flume of a slide, but then it goes up an embankment, almost like a half pipe for a skateboard ramp, and then you come back down. It's a lot of fun. I do it with my son. I do it with my daughter. It's a great ride. I can't get my wife to go on it though.
What's the name of that one that you go in the tube?
Yes, those are also 2 great slides. One's called Paradise Plunge, and the other is called the Plank. And you sit in a capsule and cross your arms and cross your legs, and the floor drops out from underneath you, and you start going down immediately.
Well,
it's a lot of fun.
I think Ashley's gonna do that one because the only things that I know, the ones that I do in the gym.
So if I'm an adrenaline junkie, those are the ones I need to go for.
Absolutely. They're at the top of one of our slide towers, and they start at 90 feet in the air.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for those rides.
Well, thank you so much, guys. We can't wait to try all these rides and keep having fun here at the H2Obx Park. Thank you so much, guys.
Thrilled to have you here. Thank you for coming.
And we have to go to commercial break, but when we come back, Ashley, we all love H2Obx. Welcome back to Living 757 in this special edition at the H2Obx Water Park today. And you know, guys, this day we saw the beautiful pictures and activities, everything about thank you to influencers. And today we have some of them here with us on this special day. So guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So excited to have you with us today. But for some of you, it was early in the morning, but none of you ride. I think you 3 guys, you came in a limo ride. Can you just tell us about it?
Yes, it was so fun. It was a party on the limo, and we had a great time coming here.
Wait a minute, it was a party on the limo?
Yeah.
At what time in the morning?
9:30.
9:30, okay. You put it like it so everybody can listen to it.
Yeah, it was 9:30.
9:30 was a party. So how was the party?
It was good. Everyone's networking, talking, having a good time, good music. It was awesome.
Great. So if anyone needs a ride in a limo here in the 757 or here in the OBX, you can go to islandlimo.com and check their website for them. But now, guys, going straight to the water park. Have you guys been here before?
No, we pass it all the time going to the Outer Banks, and we always talked about stopping, but we never did. And so this is such a great opportunity for us to do that. And we're having a great time. The water slides are amazing and so fun. So
that's amazing. How about you?
Yeah, same for me. I've never been here. I've always wanted to come here. So thank you guys for having us, first off. It looks amazing, and I can't wait to ride the water slides today.
That is amazing. So far, what is your favorite part, Will?
Oh, the favorite part is just the atmosphere, the water park, of course. Lots of fun, tons of things to do, and that's basically it.
And I can see you work out, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah, so, we're showing off today some muscles. Yes, I love that.
Yep.
So, ladies, do you have any favorite ride? Like something that you say, I might have to try this one?
We went on the green side where it drops you off, and it was super fun. It was scary but fun.
Yeah. Why was it scary?
Just 'cause it drops you. The floor falls out and you drop. And
okay,
it's
that's
crazy.
not for me.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much because I'm not going that way. How about you?
I went down the same one, and also the blue one at the top was amazing too. It drops you the same way. It's a longer ride, and we already did it, so we're going to do it again.
That is amazing. Have you had the chance to get in any ride?
I haven't, but I'm looking at that purple one over there. It looks pretty tame.
That's
I'm kind of going for that. I'm almost 30, so I'm getting kind of scared of the big rides now. So.
Well, I'm really afraid of heights, so I don't think I'm going to the purple one either. How about you, Will?
Definitely. Well, I'm getting ready to get out there on a couple of rides, so I'm looking forward to all the scares and stuff like that. So
can you just tell us, our audience, you are all influencers, what is really quick your social target, like your public?
Social targets is mostly people that are in shape, fitness, the fitness background.
So you are in the fitness industry?
Yes.
How about you?
I'm a content creator and travel model, so that's kind of what my page is about. And I also promote a sober lifestyle because I've been sober my whole life. So
awesome.
Yeah.
And you ladies?
I have 2 children. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, so that's my type of niche. I promote kids stuff all the time, but I also like to come out here and have a good time with all the kids too. So that's what we're doing right now.
Amazing. How about you?
Yep, I'm in the same genre. I've got a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, so we have fun, but we have kids too, so it's a balance.
So speaking about the park today, what is the favorite part to do selfies or like for your content for social media?
I think right in front of the big slide is the best spot, and the wave pool. It's amazing.
Do you guys check the background? How that works?
Yeah, always. I'm always looking for a good background, a good white wall.
The lighting.
Lighting, yeah.
So how about the cabanas? Do you like the cabanas?
Oh, the cabanas are great. Cabanas are great. A lot of shade, and it just keeps you out of the sun, especially if you're too hot.
I don't know if you have the same problem, but for me, when I take a picture, I need to take 10 pictures and just one pass the try. So how about for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a model and I literally take like 500 pictures before I get one.
She takes 500 pictures, so I don't feel bad now.
It's pretty embarrassing. My camera roll is like 100,000 pictures.
So, well, thank you so much, guys. We're gonna have so much fun today with you guys. Thank you to you because you all make great content for people to see and have fun today. So, but being an influencer is much more than taking pictures.
Now, as Patricia just said, there is so much more to being an influencer than just snapping a picture. And you know what? I'm not the expert here. I'm actually gonna hand it off to my girlfriend here. This is Amber Miller, and she's a huge influencer. She's gonna teach us how exactly to get really great content when you're at somewhere like H2Obx.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Hi, everyone. My name is Amber. You can find me on Instagram at @AmberMiller9. I've been in the influencer marketing industry for about 4 years now, so I've learned a little bit about photos and videos. And one of the benefits of being an influencer is we get to go to cool places with all of my girlfriends, like here at H2Obx. So I'm gonna go through 3 quick things that you should do when taking content creation at a fun place like H2Obx. So number 1 is you're gonna wanna focus on your gear and your settings. So I know that Sarah here has a GoPro, right?
Oh yeah.
So GoPros are waterproof, that's awesome. And I know that Mariah has a case for her phone. So she can kind of cover that up to make it so that your phone's not getting destroyed. You're gonna wanna get some cool content underwater, maybe going through the wave pool, lazy river, and you're just not gonna wanna have to worry about your gear. Second off, you're gonna want to focus on your settings. So you're not gonna wanna be totally out in the sunlight. That's not always my go-to. Might be contrary to popular belief, but I think it just makes you look gleamy and sweaty. I don't know about you. Not my favorite look. Number 3, you wanna be unique in your content. You don't wanna have posts up there like everybody else. It's 2022. We don't need to look like everybody else on social media.
Facts.
Facts, exactly. So you're gonna wanna look on Pinterest, maybe come up with your own idea. And all of us here have different content styles. So that's the beauty of it, is we can all kind of help each other out, whether it's reels, social media, photos, stories, all the fun things, and just be relatable. Everybody wants to know what they're going to expect at a water park. So just tell your story, and most of all, make it fun.
All right, now you've told us the 3 things we need to focus on.
Yes.
Let's get a picture.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. How about I take a photo of all of you?
Okay.
You wanna do that?
All right.
Okay, great. So stand over here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come at you from the light because we don't need the light gleaming on you, okay? You're right, we need dimension in the photo. There we go. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And make it fun, make it fun. And I'm gonna make it even more fun. And that's how you do it at H2Obx.
Hey! All right, back to our places. Ladies, thank you so much, because I had no idea about half of those things. And you're so right about being in the sun and being gleamy.
It just makes you sweaty.
Yeah.
You just don't need that in our
But you know
lives.
what? Today we're just gonna call it sparkling.
There we go. Glistening.
All right, so we heard from Amber. I wanna hear from the other ladies. Let's start over here. Crystal, tell us your handle, who you focus on, what your niche is.
My handle is @MissVA06, and I focus on travel, food, and lifestyle.
Very cool. Next up.
Hi, my name is Sarah Duro. I focus on fitness, lifestyle, and just having a good time making people smile. I create fun content. You can follow me at Sarah Enduro on TikTok and on Instagram.
Perfect. Last but not least, Mariah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mariah Nell. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at mariah.nell, Nell. And I create content based around lifestyle and mid-size fashion, style, I also share a lot about my autoimmune disease and about health and wellness in general. So that's where you can find me.
Very cool. Perfect. Now, one by one, I want to know what is y'all's favorite part about spending the day at a water park like H2Obx?
So my favorite part about spending time at a water park is honestly just having the best time possible. Yeah. I love going on the rides. I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie. I don't know if anybody really knows that about me.
Me too.
Yes. So I will go down whatever ride you want me to, and we just got to make it fun.
Patricia, you've been kicked out.
Bye,
She's
Patricia.
coming with me now. What about you?
I would say just getting in the sun. Like, I am a California girl. I love just this weather. So yeah, I'm super happy to be outdoors today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely getting out and just having a good time and relaxing and enjoying all the rides. I'm like Amber. We were gymnasts, so we're all for the rides.
Yes.
For me, I like the Queen Anne's Revenge here. It's a pretty cool ride. You can get on it with your friends. It's a thrill ride, but you don't have to do it by yourself. So that's definitely my favorite.
That's my kind of ride too. So I'm counting on all y'all to come do the adrenaline stuff with me in a little bit.
Who's ready? I'm ready.
Deal?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go now.
All right. Now, what everybody knows about a water park is that it's so much fun to spend time in the sun and get wet and hang out with your friends. But what you might not know is that spending time at a place like H2Obx is also really great for your mental and your physical health. And we're gonna talk all about that when we come back from the break. Welcome back to Living 757. As we all know, water parks are a lot of fun and they're great to get outside and just spend some time with your friends, but they also have a lot of mental health benefits. And with us today, we have Alexis Perkins. She is the host of our sister show, We Are Living Healthy. And we also have Dr. Elizabeth Fedrick. She is the host of our sister show, Calm, Cool, and Connected.
Yes.
You can catch us all on Your View.
Yes.
Dr. Liz, you gotta tell us, what are the mental health benefits of spending time at a water park?
Absolutely. So we all know the fun in and of itself is great for
Yes.
our mental health. But when you add in the serotonin that's released, the endorphins, and even the dopamine, I mean, it's our pleasure-seeking hormone, right? So the neurotransmitter.
Right.
So we're seeking that pleasure. We're coming out here to have fun. And then add in the connection piece. Humans are designed for connection, and we get to spend the day with our loved ones.
Exactly, and I love that part, spend the day with loved ones.
Yes.
So Alexis, what do you think from our perspective, like being outside after 2 years that we don't have that pleasure to be with our friends and loved ones? What are the benefits?
First of all, I'm just excited to be here because of all the benefits. And just like Liz just mentioned, when it comes down to the increase of serotonin, that has a direct connection with the increase of melatonin in your body. So if you ever notice after a water park, you have the best sleep ever, your kids fall asleep in the car, it definitely helps you get a better rest. Not only that, vitamin D in the sun, walking around the park all day, caloric expenditure. There are just so many different health benefits that you can have walking around and enjoying the day. And it's great. You get to have fun while taking care of your body and getting a dose of the sun. So it's great.
That's right. That is amazing. And also you drink a lot of water, Ashley, right? Because, you know, you have to keep yourself hydrated.
Yep. I drank so much water, I got all sparkly and had to put my hair up.
Yes. And you know about that for sure.
Well, the water element is definitely one. So if you're at a water park, consuming lots of water throughout the day, and also your sunscreen, because as much as the sun is great for us, we want to protect our skin, but definitely, so drink lots of water, put on your sunscreen, and enjoy the day.
And great point, because if you go home sunburnt and dehydrated, that's not great for your mental health. So.
Nope.
No, that is not.
That would stress me out, and that would be the opposite of mentally healthy in my
Not so
book.
fun. Well, ladies, this is the first time that you come here to the H2Obx. What is the best part so far from the park?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. There's a lot to do, the rides, the water, it's clean, it's open. It's just been a lot of fun altogether.
I think it's great. It's great. It's fun. It's actually like peaceful. Like I don't know if people can even see the water behind us. They have the cabanas. Like there's so much that they have to take care of you, so you get to have a good time, relax. You can go get something to eat. You can go get a glass of wine. You can do it all. So it's absolutely fabulous.
Do you have any particular ride that you want to do?
I want to do them all. You know me. I can't decide.
Wait a minute. Are you an adrenaline junkie?
Yeah.
Patricia,
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
being
not.
booted as
I'm
my
gonna
best
be-
friend. I
I'm
have
gonna be
met
in
so
the
many
lazy
new
river.
adrenaline friends today.
I'm gonna be in the
going?
lazy
Are you
river.
going on that one?
No.
What ride? Which
I
one
heard
is it? You were. That's the rumor
The
on the
one
street.
where like the floor falls out.
Yes, that's
No,
great. We're all going
I'm
after
not
this.
going there.
And then the one where
You'll
like
see it.
6 of us can go together.
Well,
We're
let's do
taking
it.
Patricia.
Maybe I can
She's
try
fun.
that one, but I think the lazy river is the one perfect for me. So I can
You know, though, adventure and risk taking is also good for your mental health, stepping outside your comfort zone. So
that's
worth a
right.
try.
Okay, I'm
in
gonna
agreement.
try.
Yes. I feel like our parents might not agree, but I totally agree that taking
Absolutely.
risks is great for my
Yes.
mental health.
Well, you're trying to convince me, so maybe I can do the one. If you all compromise to come with me, how about
We'll
that?
go all together.
We'll do it together.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Togetherness.
Let's do it.
Camaraderie. Let's do it.
Well, thank you so much, lady, for being with us today here at the water park.
Yes.
And we're gonna see more of the amazing park activities with these two beautiful ladies.
Yes! Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you
for having us.
And make sure you catch all of our shows, Living 757. We are living healthy and calm, cool, and
Yes.
connected, all on your view.
Ashley, we have a great time today as we can see our beautiful hosts from our sister show. They have so much fun like us.
Absolutely. We had such a great show today. We really want to thank H2Obx for having us. This has been such a fantastic day. We also want to thank Visit Currituck for telling us all about the fun things to do in the surrounding areas, right?
That's right, Ashley. And also our friend, Patrick Evans Hilton. He always come and have the great tips for food and wines, and also the Sanctuary Vineyard. They were amazing. We taste the most delicious wine, and guess what? I need to stop by on my way back and get one bottle.
I rode with you, so you don't have a choice. You have to stop at the vineyard whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
There are also so many great rides. We learned all about the park and the rides from Damien and Wendy. Thank you guys again for inviting us here. And you know what? We had so much fun. I don't know. I didn't even really miss Q that much.
Well, Ashley, yes, I miss you, Q, just a little bit, but also, we miss him.
Of course, we do miss you. Quincy, the weather is here. We wish you were beautiful.
Yes, that's right. And also, we want to say thank you to all the influencers that came today. All of them, they're great, beautiful, great posts, great engagement. So, guys, thank you so much.
Yes, there are so many fun things to do here. Obviously, the adrenaline junkie in me wants to do all of the crazy things. Patricia, a little bit afraid of heights, so the lazy river was perfect for her. I'm gonna bring Adrian back because there's so many things that are also amazing for even little kids as small as Adrian to do. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Make sure you follow us on Living 757's Facebook page and Instagram at Living 757 TV. And if you have any ideas or guests that you'd like to share for the show, make sure you email us at share@living757.com.
Yes, that's right, Ashley. Thank you so much once again. Invite your friends and family and come and check H2Obx Water Park.
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye.